The difference between a baby's cry and adult crying is that most of the times you might not decode why the baby is actually crying. But have you ever asked yourself why some women cry? Why some women shed a lot of tears, cry and scream when you are knacking them? Have you ever asked yourself why that happens? Because there are some women that the moment you pull off your trouser, they'll start crying from the beginning of the knacking to the very end of the knacking. And sometimes you begin to ask yourself, is it that you don't really know how to do it? Or sometimes you begin to even give yourself that encouragement. It's like, I am a man that is very good in knacking. All these things is what you are going to discover if you stay put and watch this video to the end. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed and share the video after watching. First, technically speaking, screaming and crying when knacking a woman is supposed to come out. It's a way of a woman encouraging you to boost your sexual esteem in the other room, to boost your self-confidence in the other room, which in turn provides or maybe enhances that man's performance in the other room. But women nowadays are using this opportunity to massage your ego. A lot of women use that screaming and crying to massage your ego. Now, you might not even know whether she's crying because she's enjoying it, or whether she's crying because she's in pain, or whether she's crying because you are getting it. She's just screaming for what? Massaging your ego. And you might not even know your confidence again as a man, whether you're a man that is now good in knacking, whether you're a man that is no longer good in knacking. She have used this to confuse your mind. You cannot even say, yes, I last 20 minutes. Oh, yes, I last 30 minutes. Because this shouting is actually a way for some men to know, oh, I am a man that lasts 30 minutes. The moment she starts shouting like this, you check how many minutes it takes you. Then you can now decode, yes, I am a man that lasts like this minute. But some babe will just be shouting, and at the end of the day, she have used the shouting to wound your morale and your steez. You cannot even wait yourself again. Normally, this screaming and shouting as well is supposed to be a way for a woman to encourage herself, or for a woman to tell herself that I'm about to get to my last bus stop, I'm about to pour, I'm about to reach cloud 9, I'm about to release. This is another thing that the shouting does. But imagine a woman that you are knacking and she keeps shouting and shouting and shouting. You will not even know whether the woman have already poured, she's about to pour, she's on her way pouring. You will not know anything pertaining to her again, because of what? She have confused you with the shouting. You know, normally some women knows that there are some men that likes them shouting. Like, shouting is a way of lifting the man's spirit so that the man can say, I Sabina. And because of that, boom, she will keep shouting and shouting, waking up the entire neighborhood, all in the name that you're knacking a woman. So some of these women knows that this is what triggers your morale, and this is a way of you hitting your hand on your chest that you are man enough, that you can handle a woman. So because of that, transactional knacking, she'll keep shouting and waking up everybody up just because of what? She wants to tell you that you are good in what you are doing. Meanwhile, your knacking skill is zero. Zero. So another thing that makes a lot of women to shout, because this shouting is a way of women also communicating to a man. You understand? It's a way of women telling you it is time for you to go higher, it is time for you to go lower. Baby is paining me. You know, there are some things that words cannot say. There are some things that you cannot say or say out with your mouth when you are knacking, when you are knacking your babe. But with the way the woman is shouting, you will not know, oh, it is time for me to change style. It is time for me to turn her like this. It is time for me to go faster. All these things, this is a way of people communicating when they are knacking, especially people that have emotional attachment. But you see those people that you don't have emotional attachment with, truth be told, the moment you are knacking them, they will start shouting. They'll keep shouting and shouting and shouting and shouting until you you unplug what you plug inside. So you need to be careful to understand what the shouting is all about. And when you are not comfortable with a woman shouting, you need to tell her, because me, I don't want to be in room 109 next time that I'm on vacation and I will be hearing this a numerous shouting that I will be like, are you people doing house fellowship in this your motel? Please, I don't want to experience that next time. So guys, this is how we come to the end of this video. I hope you learned something from the video. If yes, make sure you subscribe and share the video. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye for now.